Hi, welcome back to Pokemon Reborn. We just beat Arceus, with no losses, which is sick. And now we are going to the Coral Ward because, what was his name? Adrienne is the gym leader there. Sorry, what was their name? Let's go. I think I need to buy some more Pokeballs. Do I have a ton of Pokeballs? No, I do not. Whatever. I'm sure I'll regret not buying more, but whatever. So we still need to go back to the Psychic Gym, but obviously we're not doing that right now. I wonder if they're gonna make me do this gym first. Hello. So this old place belonged to Adrienne, huh? Now accepting bets on if they go off the deep end. This is gonna be difficult. This is a joke, right? No, too elaborate to be a joke. I must be dreaming. Were this but a dream, it would be all the easier. Alas, it is not. I feel sick. Steel your nerves for a moment and answer me this. By your reaction, I can assume that you were not expecting to find this building in such a condition. Is that correct? When I left this morning, it was perfectly fine. None of this. The whole city is wrong, as I thought. Then allow me to tell you what I know about this gym. When the city was repopulated, Amy, leading the restoration project, designated several buildings to remain untouched. In general, these were historical artifacts that had been left from long ago or other places of significance. This gym was one such building. After the city was restored from the blackouts and the earthquakes, it was left alone. Perhaps she believed that its original owner would soon come to attend to it. That would be you, right? Blackouts? Earthquakes? This is all unheard of to you, yes? I'm really confused. Understandably. Then allow me to clarify another thing. A moment ago you said this morning that this gym was normal to you. Earlier you said you arrived at the ruin an hour before us. Is that right? Yeah. I see. Then based on your description of the city and your testimony of what's happened, I believe there's only one conclusion that can be reached. You've been frozen in time. I'm sorry, what? When you fell down into the ruin, as you said, how did you get there? I was checking something out in the mechanical hall behind the grand gates. Someone reported they'd seen some kind of light shining through the floor, so I dismantled part of it and crawled down there, but when I lost my footing, I fell underground. Following a natural tunnel, I eventually came to that place. When you say you were in the grand gates, does that mean you accessed them as normal from the grand stairway? Yes, why? Then that confirms it. The gates have been inoperational for years. More than a decade ago, they suddenly ceased function. I don't remember anything like that. Of course not, you were inside the ruin that entire time. In fact, perhaps you were the cause of their malfunction. How does that make any sense? I based that only on logical deduction. The gates did not function while they were inside. As soon as they left, they began working again. Although the method behind that, how that works is unclear, it's the only explanation we have. It seems like the light shining in the hall was something coming from underground. I had thought, when I found it, it was the ruin. Perhaps the ruin and the gates became connected somehow, but that still doesn't explain how they possibly stopped time. If we were to believe what Elle told us about that being the site of Arceus' birth, there's no telling what kind of energy afflicts that place. Is it possible the energy of the meteor concealed inside the ruin warped the flow of time? Then shouldn't you all have been stuck with me too? A valid concern, however, we had something that you did not. The keys, the ruby ring and the amethyst pendant. Perhaps their presence and the energy they bear connected to the ruin was enough to unlock you from the spell of frozen time. So I was underground for more than 10 years until you all found me, and I had no idea? To me it just seemed like an hour. That's a bad feeling. What are you gonna do now? Well, I can't just leave this place like this. You're gonna try and fix your gym? You've got your work cut out for you. No, not the gym, I mean the whole city. You intend to fix the whole city? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Is there someone in charge that I can speak to? Well, Amy's usually around the grand hall of the city center. Got it, thanks. For getting me out of there too, if that is indeed what happened. Good luck fixing the whole city. Maybe you'll want to stop time again to do that. Yeah. Maybe I will. See you all around. Well, that turned out to be an ordeal. Yep, and this will make a nice, juicy news story too. Before that, Gardevoir, I'll be needing you. Those two still have gym battles to do after all. Ooh, well, if that's how it is, we'll be waiting back at the castle. Cool. Naomi, do you want to walk with us back to the castle, or do you have other things? I don't really have other things, and I don't want to walk back to the castle, although I did want to talk to the person in Coral Ward. that like quizzes you, but they probably still don't have anything better to say, and I don't want to walk back. We're just gonna teleport. Alright, let's all go together. Okay, I didn't really prepare for this. I kind of just didn't pay attention to what I might need for this gym. But we're gonna try anyway. Gardevoir, you're back. But of course, my dear. Oh, how I've missed you. Now don't go off disappearing like that again, please. Pish posh. What's a girl without a little excitement in her life, Besides, I heard my Gallade in shining armor came all the way down to rescue me. There was hardly— wait, is he wearing a Gallade hat? There was hardly much rescuing involved, but indeed, I was wondering what that was. The perceived crisis has been averted. Oh, Master, you're so wonderful. I'm pleased to be of service to you. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I am but a humble Gallade. Speaking of which, why do you keep changing to all these silly hats? You wound me. There's nothing silly about them. But to answer your question, why not? I simply choose the right hat for the right job. Isn't that sensible? I'm afraid the peasantry knows nothing of my master's divine taste and fashion. I find them most amusing, don't you think so? Yes, well, speaking of non-sequitur transitions, I have somebody to introduce you to all. If you'd be so kind as to step aside, please enter. That's everybody. I would like you to meet the estate's newest butler, Elias. I am pleased to serve. Wait, so he literally— isn't that— that doesn't seem ethical, dude. He hypnotized him into forcing him into slave labor? I don't know if I can agree with that. Do let me know if there's anything I may do to make your stay with us more comfortable. Why? Ah, dear Luna, you look as if you've seen a ghost. It's not a ghost she's seen. It's her father. I'm confused by your words. Master's my father and none other. Indeed, it's a strange thing to accuse our new attendant of. Elias, do tell, is this Gloria your daughter? She's not. And as she claims me to be her parent, I believe that this issue can be laid to rest. But I don't like the feeling of that person. I wish to leave. Luna, darling, come back. Have I offended? Through no fault of your own, surely. Pay it no mind. I understand that you have procured a certain rare object. Will you please give it to me? Yes, my lord. Jeez. I don't know if this is okay. Well, at least we have the amethyst theme. That's Anna's pendant. Elle took it before. Yes, you did say something to that effect. I then meant to ask you, how exactly did you come by this object? Of course, I should know better than to ask such a question to a player character with no dialogue. Yeah, you should. So perhaps your friend will tell me. I'm sure he will. Wait, what did you just say? Will you tell me where this came from? It belongs to a friend of ours, and she'll be wanting that back. Such a precious thing to lose. Believe me, none could understand better than I. But in understanding, it is with all my greatest sympathy that I will refuse to return it to you. Cool. Just this once, I will implore you to acquiesce to me on faith alone. I will keep this object, and you will not find your trust abused. Now, until lighter matters, I believe we have a gym battle to get underway, do we not? You will find the doors to the challenge hall open. I'm beginning to doubt if siding with him was really the right thing to do. Yeah, I don't know. He did enslave that guy. He acts so strange and just ran off with Anna's pendant like that. And the fact that Elias had it doesn't mean that he was— this is weird. Yeah. I don't know. Should I challenge the gym now? It's probably a massive mistake. But I do have Ditto. I don't want to train, okay? I just spent so long training these guys up, and I'm really not a huge fan of having to go back. So we're just gonna try it. Let's heal first. Okay, can I go upstairs? No? Cool. Gym battle it is. Wait, hold on. We are here live at the Van Hennen Castle Gym with the challenger only endeavoring to earn their 8th official Reborn Nuzlocke badge. Will he fly or will he fall? We will find out soon, but the gym battle alone is not the only trial. Of course not. Master, would you do the honors? Naturally, allow me to explain. As you may have heard, it's chess, so I'm not going to do the honor. Ahaha, sorry, Master. The floor is yours, and speaking of the floor, you'll notice it's arranged like a chessboard. Now, of course, it would be too unfair for me to ask you to face off against me in such a game. Fear not, I will not be so unscrupulous. Here instead is your task. Obeying the normal rules of each chess piece, arrange your pieces in such a way that I am placed in checkmate. There are also new restrictions. I may not move my pieces, but you can't capture them. Okay. You have an infinite number of turns to find a solution to the checkmate. That's kind of cool. Have any questions regarding Normal's rules of chess? Okay. Fine. That's fine. Wait, I'm white, right? Okay, we have the chess field. I assume if we mess up that we're going to be put into a battle, or maybe not. But I need to go over this again. Ancient powers boosted. Okay, looks like we're going to do this trash again. What is a chess attack? Psychic strength. Okay. Chess attacks are boosted. Chess attacks become rock type. So strength is a rock type move. So it's actually just better to go for strength, because that's boosted as well. So strength is the main move to go for. I can give that to I don't want to do that. I can give that to my Metacham as well, but I'd have to go back and get another. I'd have to use another heart scale to give one of its moves back, which is annoying. Chess attacks are doubled when the target is confused, or if they're klutz, oblivious, simple, or unaware. Well, I don't have any of those abilities, which is good, because I assume he's going to use chess attacks on me. And my Pukumuka could be unaware, but it's not. Chess attacks are halved when they have adaptability, anticipation, telepathy, or synchronize. Okay. I have to keep that in mind. Adaptability, anticipation, telepathy, and synchronize. Because I assume he'll have Pokemon with those abilities. Because Gallade gets telepathy. Or not Gallade, Gardevoir. Well, Gallade does too. He's a psychic type, so I assume he'll have like 30 synchronizers. Are there any psychic types with adaptability? Not off the top of my head that I can know. Anticipation. I'll know if they have anticipation. Calm Mind and Nasty Plot are boosted. Fuck. I don't want to train, but okay, I can't miss this opportunity. There's something I want to do. I'm not going to spoil it just yet. Trick Room is boosted. Fake Out Feint and Feint Attack are boosted. Queenly Majesty boosts damage. I don't have anything that's not in Tantrum. That boosts special attack, which is actually super useful. Cool. Okay, there's something I need to do before I challenge the gym. But I'll do the gym puzzle first. I assume it won't force me into a battle. Alright, pieces. So pawn, actually this is good to look at. So pawn, bishop, this is Bisharp. Pawn, you're the Bisharp. Golett is the rook. Escavalier's a knight. This is queen and Nidoqueen and Nidoking, and an item. Psychic memory. If you have any questions, I don't have any questions. Alright. Is that a king? These are Nidoking, right? That's not Nidoqueen? Sorry, it's hard to tell the difference. Yeah, it's Nidoking. Okay, I can just checkmate it by doing this, right? Isn't that checkmate? No, he can still move like there. That's check, but he can still move here. Actually, this can just stand there. That should be checkmate. How do I confirm? That's not checkmate? Wait, am I just stupid? This is a rook, right? Wait, no, this is the rook. I think. Yeah, it is a rook. Fuck, that reset it. I used to play a lot of chess, but I'm also stupid, so, you know, God, I could swear that that's checkmate. I can't go here, though. But, that's illegal. That should be checkmate. Let's try from this direction. I can still move. No, I can't move there. So I put it in check. So that should be checkmate. No, wait, yeah. Let's try that. Yeah. There's one more trial for this room. Oh, yeah. One need only. I have to battle the king. Of course. He turned into a guy. Okay, I have something I need to do, so I'm ending this episode. It pertains to my team, and it's very important. I'm not gonna spoil what it is, because I think it'd be funny. Yeah, see you next time. Plus, I don't really have time for a gym battle. Actually, let's just fight the guy. Let me just fight the guy. That's fine. We'll do that, and then I'll change my team up. Slow King. This could have nasty plot. I'm gonna hit HP Ice. What are the... I need to remember the chess moves. I don't think this would get to any, though. Oh, right, Psychic's a chess move. God damn it. It turns it into a rock-type move. I'm so fucking terrible. I'm such a bad player. I hate this game. I'm actually so sad right now. Oh, why? 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 This is completely my fault. I understand. I'm still pissed. Oh, God. Get away from me. Whatever. I was adding something to the team anyway, but I liked this. Why? No, No. Man. God. I could have gone and turned this into a ghost type or choreo and had it put in work, but I'm so terrible. I didn't even get to battle once with it. Okay. I have a headache. I'll be back. Bye.